This is Timothy Stanford here. We're at the Convention Center, and we just got finished with the prayer breakfast with Noel Jones. And listen, this thing's been so exciting because there's so many testimonies all over the world, but I think this is a very unique one. And I'm going to let him introduce himself, but I'm very excited who he is and what he's doing. So what's going on today? Tell everybody who you are and what you're doing.
I'm Eddie Connor. I'm a minister, author, as well as a political consultant and literacy advocate in the city of Detroit, working for Congressman Hanson Clark. And, you know, just the whole aspect of Testimony TV. You know, there is no testimony without a test. And you're looking at a person who has survived a test, who's passed a test, diagnosed with cancer at the age of 15. I'm a 14-year cancer survivor. Everybody gave up on me. I was diagnosed with not just cancer, but stage 4 cancer, chemotherapy, radiation. My own biological father didn't visit me on one day in the hospital. Ostracized, left for dead. People turned their backs on me. But one thing I like about God is when people write you off, God still writes you on, and he still has a plan for you. There's a scripture, Psalm 118:17, which says, I shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord. And that's what my calling is, to empower people to live through dying places. And that's what I had to do, look at cancer in the face and see the first 3 letters in cancer is can. I can survive, I can overcome, I can turn the stumbling block into a stepping stone. I can move from being a victim to walking in victory. And from that, I've started a literacy initiative called Boys to Books, simply because of the direct connection between illiteracy and incarceration. 80% of black males who are in prison can't read or write, they're illiterate. As well as 60% of prisoners now are under the age of 18. So not only is there a school to prison pipeline, a dropout rate, but there's a push out rate. We've got to affect change with our brothers in the classroom. They've got preventative health. We've got to have preventative education to provide a method and a means by that. And so this program tests the reading levels of young black males, exposes them to culturally relevant literature, provides mentorship, positive young black male role models like yourself to bring in, to show them how to tie a tie, to show them what it means to enunciate and pronounce your words and to be somebody of significance. If you're listening, I want to infiltrate your school, your community, your church, your city with this. Reach out to me. My number is 313-469-1947, or you can go to the website, eddieconnor.com. That's EDDIECONNOR.com. I'm birthing life, health, wellness, empowerment into your spirit, because we've got to move our mindset from where we are to where God has called us to be, and that's through our testimony, our story. There's glory behind the story, and when we share our story, it unveils God's glory. Not that we take credit, but we unveil it for his sake. We unveil it for his name's sake, to empower our brother, to lift somebody up. I heard somebody say, if you're looking down on somebody, it ought to be just because you're extending your hands to lift them up and to propel them into the power. Brother, I appreciate you giving me this platform, this opportunity to empower the people to make a move. And it begins in your mindset. If we change our mindset, we can change the direction of this country, this city, this nation. Our young people are dying all over the country. Our people are giving up hope. You've got to have hope to say, I'm going to go through this situation, not just go through it, but I'm going to grow through this situation. Because I'm the rose that grows through concrete. Power is coming out of my pain. Joy is coming out of my sadness. Tears are being turned into trophies, because you're not a chump, you're a champion, you're not a chicken, you're an eagle, and this is your time to soar to another pinnacle of success.
Now, I don't know about you. I just got inspired. Listen, if y'all don't know, I give five more years from now who this brother's and where this brother's going to be. It's exciting because he inspired me. I'm sure he's inspired you. Now, you know you got to give a shout out to Testimony TV now. What's up?
Testimony TV, this is the place to be. The reason you have a testimony is because you've gone through a test, and this is your time to walk into the best years, the best day, the best season of your life. Testimony TV, you get it no better place than right here.
You heard it first, man. Timothy Stanfield, you watching Testimony TV. God bless.